Radio and TV in Florida, a century of broadcasting. WQAM became one of Florida's first commercial broadcast stations when transmitters went on the air from its downtown Miami studios in February 1921 to radios across the burgeoning Magic City. The station's call sign was WFAW from 1921 until 1923. It was then that the U.S. Department of Commerce issued a license to the electrical equipment company owned by Miami businessman W.W. Luce to distribute its signal from its location at 42 Northwest 4th Street, and its call sign changed to its most recognized iteration. It was the southernmost U.S. broadcast license issued at the time. Its license was reissued to the Miami Broadcasting Company in 1929 when its studios were moved to the U.S. Post Office and Courthouse Building at the 300 block of Northeast 1st Avenue. The studios remained there until 1949 when they were moved to the penthouse 17th floor of the Alfred I. DuPont building. Concurrently, in 1949, WTVJ went on the air just a few blocks away from the DuPont building at the Capitol Theater on the 300 block of North Miami Avenue as Florida's first broadcast television station and as a CBS affiliate for the next 40 years. It gained its current NBC affiliation New Year's Day 1989 in a switch with WSVN, formerly WCKT, when the latter station lost licensing rights after 32 years in a contract dispute and became a Fox station. WQAM came to dominate the life and times of baby boomers when it broadcast its iconic Top 40 popular music format during the 1960s, following its acquisition by legendary broadcaster Todd Storrs in May 1956. Its studios were again moved to the mezzanine floor of Miami's McAllister Hotel on Biscayne Boulevard at Flagler Street in 1962, when it adopted its Tiger Radio branding that defined youth culture on Florida's southeastern coast, from Jupiter Inlet to the north down to the Florida Keys and Havana to the south, at its height during the mid to late 1960s. WQAM's final relocation of its studio in Greater Miami's urban core was in 1965 to 767 41st Street in Miami Beach, just east of Meridian Avenue and the newly built Julia Tuttle Causeway. It remained there until 1985. WTVJ broadcast from the same downtown Miami studios for 51 years until April 2000, when it joined WQAM in relocating its studios to cheaper real estate and bedroom communities on Miami's outskirts, closer to Fort Lauderdale. After operating on an analog signal for 60 years, WTVJ switched to digital in a move mandated nationally by the FCC in June 2009. The end of analog broadcast television in America marked a watershed moment in broadcasting and a generational shift in the consumption of mass media that began with the growth and popularity of cable television and introduction of portable music players in the 1980s. The changes in ownership, distribution, and of local content in radio at WQAM and in television at WTVJ parallel the ceaseless shifts in the tastes of the American consumer and the enduring brand of either station during the last century. Read more at the JF blog.